Okay, welcome to what was going to be the spooky tier list stream, which it still is going to be that. But Nintendo had the audacity of dropping the Mario trailer today. So I've already seen it, but I do want to talk about it a little bit. Let me actually, hopefully this doesn't like do anything. Hopefully I don't get like any claims for this or anything. I'm gonna keep the volume low for the time being. I don't know how many of you have actually seen this yet, but I do have a lot I want to talk about with it, because I like a lot of people, I was very wary about this, and I was kind of worried, especially when they announced the cast. Some of the cast seem pretty good, but well, let's see. Okay, first of all, let me just say this opening right here is really good. I'm gonna keep the volume low, and hopefully nothing happens. But yeah, we have this. This is like a great opening to a trailer. The friggin' Bowser Island, which I don't think is in any of the games. Usually Bowser's in a castle or an airship. But I like this. The penguins were great. That is Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. I forgot that he was the voice of Kamek. Jack Black is Bowser, and he was great. I think we all knew he was going to be great, okay? And there they are. The Penguinos. Actually, I don't think that's what they're called, but yeah, this was really funny. And screw that Koopa in particular. The confidence is what makes that so funny. And then owned. Yo. Again, visually, this movie is great. We all knew Jack Black was going to be great as Bowser. Here's where things go a little bit south. Okay, first of all, everyone was saying, like, they were making comparisons to Mario looking like Fix-It Felix Jr. from Wreck-It Ralph. And people were saying that before this trailer came out. And then his face got leaked from like a McDonald's promo or something, and it was this. Now, I don't think this looks bad. This looks very good. He looks like Mario. He does, it's off from the game model, but it's perfectly fine. I don't have any problem with the look. I do kind of wonder though, you know, this is a game series, but like, couldn't they have, okay, I don't know a whole lot about how, like, compatibility when it comes to like computer generated stuff, but couldn't they have just used the in-game models, like his model from Mario Odyssey was great. Like they could have just imported that, and it's rigged and maybe not as expressive as this. Maybe that's why they did this. His eyes are a little bit too Disney for me, you know. But I don't have a problem with the design at all. And for some reason, people were, I don't know what the internet's problem is, but, well, speaking of, people like are obsessed with his ass for some reason. He looks, it's really, guys, like, seriously. People have pointed out that in the original movie promo, the poster that was posted, you know, he's looking away toward the Mushroom Kingdom, and people have pointed out that that's kind of Illumination's thing, where they just have the characters or a single character lined up, and they're just looking away from the viewer. And I guess that's just the thing that they do. Yeah, people were obsessed because Mario doesn't have a big butt. Guys, there are like so many things happening in the world. If you're obsessed with that, you need Jesus. Okay, here's the voice. Again, looks good.
What is this place?
Okay. Let me play that back a little bit louder.
What is this place?
That's just Chris Pratt. That is, I heard, okay, I know he only says a couple lines in this trailer, but I did not, that voice was just way off. It's like a vague New York, it's like a New York accent from someone who's not New York, you know? But let's just get through the rest of the trailer, because this was good.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine.
Okay, that's Keegan-Michael Key as the voice of Toad. Bob Hoskins was an incredible actor, okay? He played Eddie Valiant. I did not know that man was British until, like, years later. Like many, many years later. I heard him in an interview, and I'm like, wait, what? Because to me, he was always Eddie Valiant and Super Mario. He pulled it off perfectly. Like, he was really talented. Chris Pratt is, like, a little, not quite there. But it sound like the one from the cartoon. I would have accepted that more. But anyway, we get another quick line from quote unquote Mario here.
Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Okay. Now, from what I understand, and I don't know how true this is, I saw this a post on Twitter, and you know, take this with a grain of salt because it was a post on the internet, so who knows. I heard that Chris Pratt, for preparing for this role, he watched The Sopranos, which I guess, I mean, they do have very thick Italian accents because, you know, it's The Sopranos, but I'm not fully like convinced of Chris Pratt yet. Like, I can hear what he's trying to do. But it's like not quite there. It's not. I need to hear more. I need. You got to convince me of this one. All right. But then there's. He should have watched the cartoon. He should have done. They should have gotten someone else, honestly. But there it is, Super Mario Brothers movie. Hopefully this doesn't get reclaimed. But then we get a look. See, there's all the actors. Chris Pratt. We got Anya Taylor-Joy. I'm not familiar with her, but she's Princess Peach. Charlie Day as Luigi, though, is also kind of wary. Jack Black, of course, is great. Say what you will about Jack Black, but he puts in 100% in everything he does. Every, you know, rock performance he does, every voice acting role he does, every I've seen in The Witch. It's been a while since I've seen The Witch. But yeah, Jack Black, we knew Jack Black was going to be good. Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. Okay, this is another one right here. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I don't know about that one either. Jack Black is pretty good in Psychonauts. I've been meaning to play Psychonauts. I might do that maybe sometime in the new year. Fred Armisen is Cranky Kong, I believe. Fred Armisen is from Saturday Night Live. Sebastian Maniscalco, I don't know who this is. I forget who he's playing. Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario, is in this. Kevin Michael Richardson is Kamek. Now, I'm wondering what Charles Martinet's role is going to be in this. There's been a lot of rumors that he might be a narrator, or maybe he'll make a cameo as Wario, because he does the voice of all the Mario characters, all the male ones anyway. So he's Mario, he's Luigi, Wario, Waluigi. I feel like people were saying, like, a lot of people are obsessed that Charles Martinet was not the voice of Mario in this, and it kind of falls into that whole discussion that's been happening about how voice actors kind of get not top billing. Is Kirby going to be in it? I don't know, but that would be a cool cameo. But voice actors kind of get shafted when it comes to kind of gets shafted when it comes to movies. Scoob is a very good example because they had a good cast for Scooby Doo for like the direct to video movies and the TV shows, and they could have just used them, but instead they opted to cast everyone as a famous actor, except with, of course, the exception of Scooby Doo, who was still voiced by Frank Welker, and we are very lucky that still happened. And there are many other examples about how like regular voice actors just don't get respected when it comes to this. Another example of this, and this is another video game movie, was the Ratchet and Clank movie that came out a couple of years ago, because they had James Arnold Taylor and David Kaye reprising their roles as Ratchet and Clank, and they didn't get top billing. They were the main heroes. And instead they did, who else was in that movie? It was like Sylvester Stallone was in that movie for some reason, and who was the voice of the bad guy in that? I don't remember. They put Charles Martinet at the bottom underneath. It's probably because he's not going to have a bigger role. I mean, I'm glad they included him, because you can't not... people would have rioted if he wasn't going to be in this movie. Here's the thing about Charles Martinet, though. People were saying that he should be Mario, and the argument a lot of people are making is that he can't do Mario as like a full-on character, because he does like the wahoo and all that stuff. He's like, it's a me, Mario, and they're very like short voice roles and stuff, little snippets for like, you know, when he's jumping or whatever. And people were making the argument that he couldn't do that. People don't realize that Charles Martinet has done a lot of voice acting. He's a more prolific voice actor than people give him credit for. We played Skyrim on this channel a while ago. He was the voice of Parthenax, the dragon, and that was a great role for him. He even like spoke dragon language. So he's better than a lot of people give him credit for. Danny DeVito was my... You know what? I would have accepted that. I would have absolutely accepted that. But yeah, Charles Martinet is a better voice actor. I think people associate him too much with Mario, because he's always doing the voice. Like whenever he's doing like meet and greets and stuff, he's always, you know, he's speaking the Mario voice and all that, because he loves doing it. He was in this Dragon Ball Super, really. He's done other video games too, like a lot of like small roles and stuff, but he does have a very recognizable voice, and people associate him too much with Mario, because like I said, he does the voice all the time when he's meeting people and stuff. Probably because he loves it so much, and I don't blame him, because why not? But I don't know if they couldn't get Charles to be Mario. Like, Chris Pratt is just not. Listen, there are two types of Marios, okay? There's the "It's-a-me, Mario," and then there's Luigi, we gotta save the princess from King Koopa, Mario. Both of those are acceptable. If you're not one of those two, then you kind of fail as a Mario. Again, I want to hear more from him, but it's like, this is one of those instances where like we go back and we see, you know, we should see the rest of the trailer real quick, because there's Luigi with the dry bones. We get like a small snippet of his voice. It's just like a little, it's like but yeah. Here's the thing, like, Mario is one of the most recognizable characters in the world. He's second, I think, to like Mickey Mouse, okay? And people assume, you know, the voice is going to be the voice from the games. And when they don't do that correctly, it's like everything about this movie looks like it's going to be good. Like the visuals, the Jack Black as Bowser is working. You got all the characters from the games, or, you know, at least the main ones. And, you know, I'm feeling a little bit more confident about the movie overall, but it's just the Chris Pratt voice is like the one thing I feel like is holding it back. There it is. My face when I hear Chris Pratt. This was being posted around Twitter. You know, it's one of those things where it's like you got it 99% right, but then you have that one, you have a bias against Illumination. I don't blame you. I mean, Illumination, people associate Illumination with the Minions a little too much. They've done so many more things. Like, I love the movie Sing. I think that's a great movie. Despicable Me, too, is a very good movie, and the Minions are a very small part of it. They were just the majority of the, you know, marketing for it. Because, yeah, it's not, I mean, Nintendo has been working directly with them on this. So maybe Nintendo is nothing if not you know, sticklers for detail and polish. So hopefully they, you know, they cracked the whip every once in a while when something wasn't going right. But again, it looks really good. This is like 99% good so far. But that 1% that they didn't do correctly is such a big part of it that, honestly, part of me feels like I would have preferred this movie to be bad than be 99% good, and then that 1% which holds it back. And this seems to be like a problem I noticed with like a lot of studios and reboots and reimaginings and stuff, because like you see, I'll give you another example, like that Tiny Toons reboot that's coming out. Okay, I saw how the characters are going to look, and I think it looks good. It looks like it could be well. Some of the characters look a little bit different, but that's fine. And I was like, you know what, I'm down for this. It looks like it could be great. But then they made that announcement that for some reason Buster and Babs are brother and sister, and it's like, why? What does that bring to the show? What is that? Yeah, my favorite thing about that was, okay, first of all, if you hadn't watched Tiny Toons, Buster and Babs like dated, and now in the reboot they're brother and sister. My favorite response to that was Tom Ruger, who was like the producer of Tiny Toons. He tweeted, "Ew." That was the whole tweet. Ew. But yeah, it's just that one thing that they did wrong. Like everything else is right, but that one thing that's wrong, and it's gonna be a permanent asterisk on this movie if it's not good. Again, we need to hear more. You got to convince me of Chris Pratt, but I'm not feeling it. I love the look. The other voice actors so far, it's not perfect, but it could have been perfect. Like, this is something that they could have did. Likely they chose Chris Pratt just for the star power, which is, I believe, the reason why a lot of these movies do this, where they, instead of getting, you know, seasoned voice actors, they get an actor because people know the actor. I don't know. Part of me is like exhausted by stuff like this, but I do have other stuff that I want to show related. So somebody did this. This is Coda. He works fast, by the way. He recreated this scene with the Mario 64 graphics. Yes, he was in the Lego movie. I don't have anything against Chris Pratt. He was good in the Lego movie. He was good in Onward. He's done good voice roles, but he always just sounds like himself. And that's the problem. He's not the character. So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. I have one other thing kind of related to the Mario movie reference. That's a very good question, because I know for a fact Nintendo hates that movie, despite it having, a very dedicated cult following. And I really like that movie, and it's not even a nostalgia thing. Like I rewatch it, and it's like legit funny. Like if you forget it's supposed to be Super Mario, you can enjoy that movie as a comedy, and as just enjoy the stupid. It's a very enjoyable, watchable movie, despite what people think of it. The question is, are they going to reference the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? And God, I hope they will. Join the Goombas! Go Goomba! Oh, that movie. All right, so there was that. I also have this other thing. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. This was something that was floating around the internet a while ago. So this is by an artist called Cosperry. I'll talk more about him in a minute. But this is a mock-up poster he did of like the Super Mario Brothers movie if it was like in the 80s or 90s. Look how cool this looks. I would love this. Toad is a little weird right there, but I can deal with that. I love big mouth Yoshi here. But this is so good. Imagine, if you will, Don Bluth presents the Super Mario Brothers movie. Mario and Luigi are voiced by Dom DeLuise and Burt Reynolds. Bowser has a campy villain song, and Princess Peach has massive tits. But he actually did more for this. I think we go back. Yeah, he's got, okay, I have to look at that. That looks so authentic too. Not the 90s Don Bluth. All right, fine, not the 90s Don Bluth. Look at that, looks like a screenshot. There's like the grain around it and everything. But yeah, so Cosperry, I do want to, if I can go on a tangent here for a second. He's a very talented artist, as you can see. He loves that like 80s, 90s animated film style. Kind of obsessed with Seinfeld also. And he likes to draw the Seinfeld characters as like anthros. And he reenacts scenes from Seinfeld. Yes, he has a YouTube channel. But this is a guy with like a very, 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 very specific interests set. Yes, okay, you know who he is. I actually have a tab open to his YouTube channel right here. So yeah, here's his YouTube channel. He also likes Columbo. He does the same thing with Columbo, but he does like little animatics of like the, yeah, they're furries, but listen, look, just watch. You know what? Just watch.
Kramer? Hello, boys.
Oh!
Oh, Newman. You looking for someone?
Don't play coy with me, Newman. I'm not in the mood.
Coy? I'm not being coy.
Is he being coy?
Yeah, coy.
You're being coy. Where's Kramer, Newman?
Who?
Listen, Tango. I want to know where Kramer is, and I want to know now.
All right, go ahead and hit me, Seinfeld. I got witnesses.
Turn around, George.
Sure. George?
Are you going to know where Kramer is, or we're going to have to do this the hard way?
Help! Help!
Where's Kramer?
Just the expressions add so much. The expressions are so good. Where's my favorite one? This one. This is the best one. This is the best one.
Got such a headache. Oh, that's another symptom.
Of what? Rabies? Oh, that's fatal. You don't want that.
No, I don't want it. I don't need you to tell me what I don't want, you stupid hipster doofus.
What is this? What's going on here?
I'm sorry, Kramer. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
I'm sorry.
I had a friend who had rabies once.
Just that ending bit. All right, one more, and then we're gonna move on. Of course, he did the soup Nazi. You can't not.
Medium turkey chili.
Medium crab bisque.
I didn't get any bread.
Just forget it. Let it go.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying about these.
I think you forgot my bread.
Bread, $2 extra.
$2, but everyone in front of me got free bread.
You want bread?
Yes, please.
$3. No soup for you.
It really is all in the expressions. I think that's what really adds to it. But yeah, that's enough of that. He does like FNAF stuff also, and there's Columbo. He does Columbo in this style as well. If you want to check that out, but yeah, check out his stuff. He's really good. I love this guy's work. All right, so tier lists. Actually, let me close all these windows. Hopefully, I don't get any copyright claims for that. But we'll see. A lot of people do reaction videos and they seem to be okay, but I'm not confident in YouTube, as many of you know. All right. So anyway, we were gonna do spooky Halloween tier lists, and I have a bunch of them here. Go away. Go away, Shout Factory. I have ad block on. Why are you here? So, let me put on some spooky video game music for ambience. Animal Crossing. I guess we did get to celebrate Animal Crossing Halloween after all. Anyway, I prefer not to edit it because, you know, I'm voicing my opinion. Alright, we have many options for tier lists. Unfortunately, as we've seen, the last video did very well, but unfortunately, these tier lists are kind of a problem because sometimes they're not very good. And I have them sorted by popular, and there's some good ones here we're gonna look at. I kind of want to do like a candy list first. And there's also stuff in here that I don't care about, like Overwatch Halloween skin and Fortnite Halloween skin. I don't play either of those games, so I don't care. So we have a lot of candy lists. I want to see if any of these are... Is it Canadian candy list? Halloween, there's costumes, there's movies stuff, there's Spirit Halloween animatronics. We might do some other tier lists as well, because there might be kind of a limited selection for Halloween. So let's take a look at these, see if they're any good. Okay. Get some good stuff on there. I want to see which one has like the most. Okay, we might stick with this one for now. Get rid of that. There's a lot on here. Which one has more? Oh, they have like different flavored things as well. Oh, they have these things. No. Oh, look what's on here. from the other day. We'll be doing a Rob Tries Junk Food after whatever candy tier list. Yes, I saw the thing about the Grinch horror movie. Why are we turning beloved characters into horror movies? They did it with the Banana Splits, and then they did it with Winnie the Pooh, and now they're doing it with the Grinch. Can we stop? Just stop, please. Ugh. Anyway, let's do this one. I'll close this one off. Alright. Halloween candy tier list. We got the 100 grand bar. I like the 100 grand bar. It's very crunchy. It's got that caramel filling. It might be a little too chewy for my tastes. Oh, by the way, if anybody let me link the if anybody finds any good tier lists, they don't necessarily have to be Halloween, because we might be a little limited for Halloween stuff, but oh yeah, there was this one too. You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Halloween stuff might be a little limited. So if anybody finds any good ones, I'll do them as well. We might go back to doing, like, animated shows. Because we did Cartoon Network last time. Maybe we'll do, like, Nicktoons or something. Alright. 100-gram bar. It's very good, but it's kind of chewy. So I'm gonna give it in... I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Airheads. I should preface this by saying that I don't really eat a lot of candy anymore. Or at least I try not to. But... I do remember a lot of these, so I'm mostly gonna be going by memory. Anyway, Airheads. Airheads are kind of hit or miss, depending on the flavor. Like the cherry one is good. The white one is actually really good. The quote-unquote mystery flavor, or whatever that is. I like the green one. Yeah, Airheads. You know what? I'll put Airheads next to 100 grand. Almond Joy. Coconut with chocolate and an almond for fun festive effect. It's fine. I like these better, I guess. Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth is like kind of basic when it comes to... I don't remember the last time I had Baby Ruth. I don't even remember like what's inside of it. What's inside of a Baby Ruth? I think it's like peanuts and chocolate and probably some new... It's okay. I'll put that like above Almond Joy. Bit-O Honey. You know, I don't remember the last time I had one of these. I haven't had one in a while. It probably wasn't that good, so I'm gonna put that in probably D tier. Actually, you know, I'll be fair and say never had or haven't had it in a long time. Blow Pop. This was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Blow Pops are really good, but the problem is the gum in the middle is kind of... They only give you a little bit of gum. And it's... I guess that's a B tier. Put that in B. Okay, Butterfinger. I do not like Butterfinger. Butterfinger, like... Okay, they had like a very aggressive marketing campaign in the 90s where they got the Simpsons and like Bart Simpson to like advertise it. The problem with Butterfinger is that the flaky stuff inside of it like gets crammed into my teeth. Yes. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, suckers rot your teeth, but this also rots your teeth because it packs inside of your molars. And you gotta like brush your teeth afterward. Ugh. So no thank you, no Butterfingers, thank you. Cadbury Scream Egg instead of the cream egg. I've not had this, but I assume it's very similar to the regular Cadbury cream egg. So, which is very good. It is a bit much, but I do like... honestly, the part I don't like about Cadbury cream egg is that you kind of have to like wrap it so you don't touch the chocolate and have it melt. Okay, well, here's everyone's favorite. Candy corn. I actually really like candy corn. It's not my favorite, but I'm gonna put it up here because I do like it. You can come at me with your pitchforks and everything. I don't care. I like it. Alright, Caramel Apple Pops. I don't think I've ever had these. I'm assuming they taste like caramel apple, which if that is what they are, I probably put them up a little higher. Like maybe make it a C or a B, but I don't think I've ever had any of these. I don't think I've ever had a Charleston Chew either. So we'll put that there. I don't know what these are. What is this? I should mention that I zoomed in a little bit with the tier list. So I can actually, let me see if I can zoom in even more. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know what these are. Alright, I'm putting them in never had because I never had them. Circus Peanuts can go in D. I'm not a big fan of these either. Dots are nice. Again, they get stuck in your teeth. Anything that leaves like too much residue on your teeth, like if it gets jammed into like the concaves of your molar, then yeah, that's no good for me. No, in fact, we'll put those right next to Butterfingers. Ugh. Dum-Dums. Dum-Dums are like the good old standby for candies. They're very small though. They're very small. So, but they're good. They're fine. As like if they were just like hard candies without the stick, that'd be perfectly fine. I'm gonna put them in C. Oh boy, Fun Dip. Everyone loves Fun Dip. I used to... yeah, okay, I always did Fun Dip wrong. What you're supposed to do with Fun Dip is you lick the stick, and then you stick it in the powder, and then you lick the powder off the stick, or you suck it off. I used to, like, chew on the stick, and then I would pour the powder in my mouth like an idiot. Fun Dip is good. I'll put it in C, but I'm gonna put it up, like, higher. There we go. Put that there. Everlasting Gobstoppers. This blows my mind that this is like a Willy Wonka thing from the book / the movie. Oh, geez. Soundtrack, calm down. God. It's just candy. What game is this from? It's from Sonic 06, really? What level of Sonic 06 is this from? Jeez. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Gobstoppers. These are good. I'll put them in... They're fine. Okay, Good and Plenty's are bad. Good and Plenty's are bad. This is a candy that's been around for like 100 years. And they refuse to change it. So, yeah, I don't really like Good and Plenty's. Okay, for some reason they put that, for some reason they put that gummy hamburger you see sometimes. Oh god. Music, stop. Stop it. Stop. I might have to change the soundtrack. It's gummy, it's fine. It's alright. Now, here we go. We got the Haribo Gold Bears. The real gummy bears. Now we're talking. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Haven't had these in a while, and I probably won't for another long while. You got the good old standard Hershey bar. Hershey is fine for us Americans. I actually remember, and I believe I talked about this on stream, Hershey's is kind of hated in, like, Europe because they are notorious for using... Yeah, Hershey's is good. If you want, like, a bite of chocolate, it's fine. Like, if you just have a little hankering for chocolate, you get a Hershey's and you're good. Here's the thing about Hershey's, though, I found out. For years, and I mean, like, decades... Probably since the beginning, maybe. I don't remember historically when this started happening. But they use, like, milk that's... Let me lower the soundtrack just a little bit. They use milk that's expired but still good. You know how, like, you have food that has an expiration date? But then you, like, try the food that's expired and it's like, yeah, it's fine, it's not rotted or anything. Yeah, they do that with Hershey's as a cost-saving measure, and that is why, like, we Americans are, like, fine with it, but apparently, like, if you give a Hershey bar to, like, someone from the UK or something, they're gonna hate it because they can somehow detect the lower quality milk they use. So that's kind of interesting. It was harmed there. Listful tea. Nah. Never. Okay, now we have Jawbreakers. This is one of, like, the giant ones that you absolutely cannot fit in your mouth. I like the smaller Jawbreakers. They're good to just, you know, if you just want something to suck on for a while. They're good. The big ones, I think the big ones are more for show. I remember watching how it's made on how they make Jawbreakers. It's actually kind of interesting the way they layer the candy. And the guy said that the big ones are really more meant to be like display pieces than anything. And yet he still love Jawbreakers. They can jam them all the way in their mouth. We can't do that because we're not cartoon characters. Okay, this is interesting. They have individual Jolly Ranchers. So we have... Okay, we got... This is raspberry, cherry... That's grape, apple, and watermelon. So now we have to rank Jolly Ranchers individually, as we will with M&Ms and various other things here. Okay, raspberry is good. Cherry is great. The grape is good. Sour apple, and you know what? Watermelon and cherry are the best flavors. These two are fine. These three are fine. Junior Mints. Ah, yes. Get these at the movie theater. These and Snowcaps. Is Snowcaps on this list? Snowcaps is not on this list. I prefer Snowcaps over this. Junior Mints are good. They're like little mini peppermint patties. I'll put them in B. I'm not a big fan. You know what I just realized? We don't have anything in S tier right now. We will soon though, because next up is Kit Kats. The good old Kit Kats. Kit Kat is like one of the most popular candies in the world. There are so many varieties of Kit Kat, it's insane. They're very popular in Japan, too. There's like 1,000 flavors. Spoilers for next week's. I got me some Kit Kats we're going to be trying for Rob Tries Junk Food. But not this week. I have something else. You know what? Kit Kat is going in S tier. Kit Kat is the top of the cream of the crop. And it rises to the top. Crackle. Ah, yes, Crackle. This is like the Hershey bar with the little Rice Krispie treats in it. You don't usually see like the full bar of this. You always see them in like, in fact, I think that's what this is, the little bite-sized chocolates. Crackle's good. I'm gonna put that here in B tier. It's fine. Get yourself a Crunch Bar. There it is right there. Crunch Bar is better than this. Alright, now we have individual Laffy Taffies. Alright. Banana flavor is going in D tier. Banana flavor anything is not good. I love bananas. But you give that artificial banana flavor, it just does not work. This music? What is this music? Ghost Attack, The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. So it's from Majora's Mask. So I guess they just use that. Anyway, I'm guessing that's raspberry. Blue is usually raspberry. Because, oh wait, unless... That's strawberry, okay. Blue, I don't know when it was decided that blue is raspberry flavored. I guess maybe because it's another red fruit and they didn't want it confused with, like, cherry, strawberry, and all that. I'm gonna put the raspberry here. Taffy, I'm not a big fan of Taffy. It's too chewy. I mean, like, I like I said, cherry's like the best of all the flavors when it comes to candy. Sour apple's usually good. Strawberry is kind of hit or miss when it comes to, like, artificial. Alright, now we're getting into the good stuff. Lemon Heads. Hell yeah, I love Lemon Heads. I actually do really like sour candies. I liked, are they on this list? I don't see them. But when I was little, not little, but, oh, there they are, yes, Warheads. Hell yeah. The sourest candies. I have a weird thing for sour candy. I can't explain it. Lifesaver gummies. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Regular Lifesavers are good. Those are going B tier, but I tend to like the gummies better. I don't know why. All right, now we got some M&Ms here. We got caramel, peanut, and the regular M&M. Regular M&M is like fine. At this point, I don't even know why they still make this. Because there's so many other better flavors of M&M. Peanut M&M is really good. I'm gonna put peanut up there. I don't think I've ever had the caramel ones though. I like the peanut butter M&Ms though. Peanut butter ones are really good. Oh, maybe there's an M&M's tier list. We'll try that out maybe next. Mike and Ikes. Oh man, I like Mike and Ikes. They're not my favorite, but I do like them a lot. They're basically jelly beans, but with like different flavors. Milk Duds. Milk Duds are good, but they're very chewy. Again, I don't if anything that like gets stuck in your teeth. But these are like kind of tasty, so I'll give them a little bit of a pass. Milky Way. Milky Way is one of my favorites. Get up there. Hell yeah, that is a tasty candy bar. Where's my? Okay, there we go. Now they came out with the Simply Caramel Milky Way, which is just caramel in the middle. I don't know why, but I didn't like that one as much. Like the traditional one is better. They don't have Mike and Ike Sour Mix. I guess not. Mounds. Okay, here's Mounds. Where did I put the I put Almond Joy here. Mounds I think is gonna go in D tier. It's amazing how much the almond adds to this chocolate snack. The Mounds is like it's like the coconut. It's like, I'm not a big fan of coconut. It's not the taste, it's the consistency. Okay, Mr. Good Bar. This is another one. I don't think I've ever actually tried the full bar. I always find it in the packs with these. It's Hershey's chocolate with peanuts. It's fine. Put that there. What are these? Necco? What is this? Also, what is this music? Oh. That music we just heard is from a game we're going to be playing next week. Make do without the peanuts. I guess it's not for everybody, but I do like peanuts. I don't know what these are. Necco? They look familiar. I've probably seen these before, but I know for a fact I've never had them before. Alright, Nestle Crunch Bar. Nestle, good old Nestle. I'm gonna put that in A tier. It's just the regular Crunch Bar, but it's very good. Discs that are fruit flavored. Okay, I guess I've never had them before. Okay, now we have these these stupid things. These are those waxy bottles with the quote unquote juice inside. The Crunch Bar, yeah, the Crunch Bar is good. These I remember being very tasty, but they're so not great. They're not D tier, but they're fine. Okay, what the heck are these? Oh, I think I know what these are. These are like those really chewy, like they're basically like Laffy Taffy, but they're rock hard. I'm not a fan of those. Payday. Okay, Paydays are actually pretty good. They're very mid-tier, but it's just nougat and peanuts with no chocolate. I like them. Like I said, I like peanuts, so that's good for me. I used to get these all the time out of like the vending machine at a place I used to work at. So I'm good with those. Pixie Sticks. It's just basically straight sugar. I might as well just put it next to Fun Dip. Pop Rocks. They go best with soda. I saw a post on Facebook. Somebody said it said something along the lines of the guy who invented Pop Rocks was like, what if we had sugar but it ignited? Pop Rocks are fine, I guess. They're not my go-to, but they're fine. Okay, this might be a controversial opinion. I love Raisinets. I'm gonna put those in A tier. I love them. The Nestle chocolate. I like raisins, so this is like perfect for me. They're not always my go-to, but I remember really liking them. The king has arrived. Reese's. I gotta do this. There we go. S tier. Gotta love Reese's. Fun fact, that filling is not actually peanut butter. It is some sort of brown sugar mix. Something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, that was kind of surprising to me. It's very good. Goobers, Trump. Yeah, I would say that for sure. I don't think are Goobers even on here. They are not. All right, never mind. And then you have Reese's Pieces. The Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces are okay. I'm gonna put them here. What is this? Oh, it's Banjo-Kazooie. You guys can hear the music fine, right? Really? Ah, you like the pieces better than the cups, huh? I'm fine with the pieces, but the cups to me are the best. Alright, now we got the Ring Pop. Ring Pops. The staple food of the 90s. And purveyor of many diabeteses. Ring Pops are good. I mean, again, it's basically just a lollipop that they stuck on a ring as like a gimmick. That's fine. Okay, Rolos. Rolos are... This is chocolate with caramel. That's like a winning combination for me. Again, they're not my go-to, but I do really like them. Okay, now we have Runts. Good and Plenty's are in the right tier. Yes, they are. D tier. In fact, go in the end. Why are you still around? Alright. Runts. These are like the hard candies that are like fruit flavored. They have the banana in them. But they're not all banana. So I'm gonna put them in C. Again, banana flavor is not good. If anyone gave me Good and Plenty's, I may never visit the house again. Good. How dare you? This is saltwater taffy. Saltwater taffy is fine. It kind of depends on which one you're eating, but it's mostly good. They'll go in the middle. What are these? Sixlets? I don't think I've ever had these before. I'm gonna put those in never had. Skittles is really good. I think these days I don't really like Skittles as much as I used to. But I did used to love Skittles. This is one of those candies where like you try different combinations of the flavors. They're a rip-off of M&M's, okay. This is one where you like try like what does the green one and the yellow one taste like? The problem is many years ago the green Skittles was lime flavored. And it was so much better back then. Then some madman decided to change the green to sour apple. Now, sour apple is fine. I don't mind apple flavor candy. But the lime was so much better. So that's why Skittles is going in B tier. If the lime had lingered on, if the lime had pressed on and stayed with us to this day, it probably would have gone an A tier. But no. They had to give us sour apple instead. Smarties. They're kind of chalky. They're not very flavorful. They're okay. I mean, I'm gonna be generous and put them in C tier, but they're low C. Yes. Hungry? Grab a Snickers. Snickers is A tier. They need to stop advertising Snickers as, like, actual, like, meal replacement, though. Because it's not. It's not. Alright, so now we have Sour Patch. Okay, Sour Patch Kids is really good. I'll put that up there. Okay, Sour Patch Candy. I've never tried this, actually. I'm gonna put that there. Smarties are different. You're really. You know what I was thinking of doing? Because I do Rob Tries Junk Food. I might grab some, like, Halloween themed stuff. Because I need some more to fill out the rest of the month. I actually do have quite a few ones that I bought recently. Because I want to try and do one every stream for this month. And I need some more, so maybe I'll go out and get some more, make sure I have enough. Okay, now we have the battle of the ages right here. Which Starburst is the best? Alright, listen. As far as I'm concerned, there's no wrong answer. Let's bring these boys up. Starburst is really good, so they would at least get an A tier. But if I had to pick one... Oh, it's actually kind of hard. Okay, you know what? It's not orange. These three are the best ones. Well, orange is still pretty good. You know what? No, I'm leaving them all in A tier. Again, there's no wrong answer with Starburst. They're all really good. Okay, now we have these. These strawberry candies that nobody knows where they come from. They just show up in, like, mixed bags of candy. I'm convinced that these were left here by aliens or something. That being said, they are really good. I do enjoy them. They have that juicy center. I'm gonna put them in B tier. Sugar Babies, I've never had those. Swedish Fish. Okay, so here's the thing. Swedish Fish only come in, like, red. I seem to recall ages ago that we had other flavors of Swedish Fish. And for some reason, we can't get them anymore. I think you can get them in other countries, but for some reason, America is kind of getting screwed over with just the red ones. They're pretty good. I'm gonna put them high C. If we had more flavors, I might up them a bit, but not as they are right now. They go there. They make tropical ones? Really? I only ever see the red ones. All right, three Musketeers bar. Okay, this one it's a very light. It's a very light chocolate. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna make it a high B. It's very good, but it's again not one of my go-to ones. All right, now we have another. Well, we have several going on here. We have Tootsie Pops. We've got blue, red, chocolate, and we got orange. I find it funny that we have a hard candy that is chocolate flavored with a chocolate thing in the center of it. All right, this one I am gonna split a bit. Okay, so cherry goes. I'm gonna make this a high A. Blue, I'm gonna make that a B. As the orange. And you know what? The chocolate one is actually really good. So I'm gonna actually put that on the end. So there we go. There's your Tootsie Pops. Okay, now they have the regular Tootsie Roll and then like all these flavored ones that again you only see these in like mixed bags of candy. I'm trying to remember which ones I definitely like. This one's like what, strawberry? I think this is lemon. Is this lime or green apple? I don't remember. And then you got orange right there. I do like the lemon ones. And the strawberry ones are very good too. Honestly, I would put these about where the Starbursts are. Let me move them up and we'll see if I want to move them anywhere. And then what is this one? It's like a white Tootsie Roll. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna put that here because I don't recognize it. And we got the regular Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll normal. I think honestly, I'll put that as a high B. It's good, but again, it's too chewy. It's vanilla. Maybe I should try that one. So we have. This is like lemon flavor one is really good. I'm gonna actually put that up high. And then a strawberry, orange, and I'm assuming this is lime or green apple. You know what? I'm fine with them being low A. That's good. All right, Twix. Twix. I love me some Twix. That goes in S tier. They used to do different varieties of Twix. Like there was a peanut butter one that was really good. It wasn't as good as the original, but they also did like a cookies and cream one that was like basically like an Oreo in Twix form. That one was great. Twizzlers. Twizzlers are very good. I'm gonna put Twizzlers as a high A. Alright, I already mentioned Warheads earlier. I friggin' love Warheads. They're not my favorite. Well, actually, yeah. I'll make them a low S. I do love a good Warhead. I might be in the minority here, but sour candies are very good with me. Welch's Fruit Snacks. I do really like these too. I'm gonna make these a high A. Werther's Originals. Ah, yes, Grandma's favorite. I had my grandma on my dad's side loved these. She like pounded them all the time, which was a really bad idea for someone of her age. They're very good. I'm gonna make them a high B. They're not my go-to, but I do like them. And finally, we have Whoppers, the malted milk balls. They're very crunchy. These they taste good, but it's more about the experience with these. So you know what? I'm gonna make them a low A. All right. Well, there you go. There's the candy tier list. I will not be taking notes. So we got the Kit Kat, Milky Way, Reese's, Twix, and then your Sour Boys here. And it just kind of goes downhill from there. Again, I don't eat as much candy as I used to, but this is basically my opinion as of the last time I ate all of these. And then we got all these down here, which apparently I never had or don't know about. I still don't know what that. These look like those strips of they look like those little like breath mint strips, like those thin like squares you like put on your tongue. Is that what these are? And the rest. All right, well, Halloween tier list. There you go. And you know what? I think that is a good transition. That is a good Wait, hold on. No, I clicked the wrong one. There it is. I think that is a good transition into Rob tries junk food. All right, today is the last of the imported chocolates that I found in my local grocery store. I do have other stuff we're gonna try next week, but this is the last one that I bought at the grocery store. Thank God. I probably saved the most boring one for last. I have Nestle Milky Bar. Guessing this is another one from the UK? Milk is our #1 ingredient. And because it's from the UK, you know it's gonna be fresh. Except I don't know how long we've had this candy. It's been sitting in my fridge for a while. Also, it's broken because I dropped it, which might make it easier to try. Oh, it's got a reclosable thing too. That's very handy for me. First, let me get someone put a sticker on it. That is the American Nutrition Facts sticker, because I guess they have a different kind in wherever this is from. Okay, we're gonna peel and reclose. Let me see if I can do this. Whatever. I'll put it in a Ziploc bag or something. It is very big. It's very flat, like a normal chocolate bar, but it's also very wide. It is white, so it's clearly white chocolate, which I'm totally fine with. You know what was missing off of the tier list? Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I love those. Alright, here we go. Trying the Milky Bar. If I can get it out of the package. Ugh. Out. Out, damn you. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. You love watching the VTuber chew at nothing? Oh, that is very good. Nestle Milky Bar. You know, white chocolate is basically just chocolate with, like, vanilla flavored. Rob fights junk food. Look. The VTuber chewing on stuff is like really funny to me. It's one of those chocolates you can tell is not American. It is very it's very gummy though. But it is very good. Five Below and Dollar Tree, yes. I've been in Five Below many times, and they have a huge candy selection. All right, that is the Nestle Milky Bar. It's very vanilla-y, but it also has that that chocolate sensation. I give this candy bar a 4 out of 5. Thank you once again for indulging me. I will continue to do this segment until told to stop. Or I just don't want to eat so many sweets anymore. But anyway, there's the candy tier list. Okay, so we have movie options. We have horror characters. So this is, I guess, the characters and not the movies that they're from. Oh, check it out. Targeted advertising. What is with these tiers, though? Let me be by your side. Why would you have that? Maybe I could. But I'm in the wrong aspect ratio. How are the kids gonna watch when they hold their phones the wrong way? Alright, why are the... let me be... I like you? I've seen... Alright, we're just gonna pretend this is just like A, B, C, and... Actually, I can edit this, right? Hold on. I'm not... Oh, no, I can't do it like that. Where'd you go? Stop that. Why is it disappearing? There it is. A. B. I think somebody who likes these characters a little too much made this list. We'll do it by the American grading system. By the American grading system. There we go. Okay, the tier list people need to fix... They need to do some, like, updates to their tier list stuff, because A, most of the time, like, stuff here is way too small to, like, notice or know what it is. And I've had that problem with other ones before. And also, like, I don't know, there's something up with, like, the coding of these things where, like, I was trying to change the name and suddenly just... Alright, never mind, we did it. Okay, so, anyway. Slasher, monster, Halloween movie tier list character. Here we go. Xenomorph is A. Junji Ito. Okay, I can look for one. I don't know if there is one, but I'll try. Annabelle. Not a huge fan of Annabelle. Put Annabelle D. Jigsaw. He's very smart. I'll put him in B. Clown Man from House of a Thousand Corpses. I liked him. We'll put him in B. Chucky. Chucky goes in... I'm gonna put Chucky in A. I like Chucky. Freddy, of course, has the charisma, has the kills, has the powers. He's an A tier. Ghostface from Slasher is just a crazy dude. But he got the job done. I'm gonna put him in C. What is this? What the hell is that? Oh, is that... Oh, are you kidding me? That's Ginger Dead Man. Yeah, Ginger Dead Man. I immediately I thought it was something else. That was like Gary Busey, right? You know what? I never saw this movie. He fought an evil bong, if I remember correctly, and I mean, I've never seen that movie. Gremlins. Love the Gremlins. Hannibal Lecter. Gotta love Hannibal Lecter. He goes in B. And now we have the battle of the Pennywises. Which Pennywise is the best Pennywise? So we got Tim Curry from the original, and then we have reboot Pennywise. Okay. Realistically speaking, reboot Pennywise is definitely scarier. Phalis did a review of it back when he did horror movies. Okay, reboot Pennywise is a lot scarier. But this is Tim Curry. I'm gonna put them both in B. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put reboot in A tier, and B tier is original, if only because it's Tim Curry. But he is scarier. What music is this now? Oh, more Luigi's Mansion. I should play that. I've never played Luigi's Mansion. Maybe I'll play it next year for Halloween. I just have to find a way to play it. All right, now we got my boy Jason. Jason's one of my favorites. And we have Bruce from Jaws. John Bruce Jaws himself. Now here's the thing about Jaws. The Jaws shark is really just a shark. I've seen a playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 3, and it does look really good. I would love to play the second one too, but unfortunately it's trapped on the 3DS. Forever. Ah, Mario Kart, nice. Okay, here's the thing. Jaws is cool and all, but it is just a shark. It didn't become, like, stupid, intelligent, slasher shark until the following movies. Now we got Leatherface. Look at me, I'm Leatherface! I'm gonna put him with Ghostface. That is, Regan from The Exorcist. She was fun. I'll put her in B. And you got Michael Myers. Michael Myers, unfortunately, has a problem, and that is because of the revival, it retconned, like, all the other movies. Which means his street cred as a slasher villain has plummeted significantly. I'm gonna put Michael Myers in B tier. He's really good. And we got original Pinhead. I'm gonna put him he's one of those weird cases where, like, no, do I want to put him up? Yeah, you know what, I'll put him up higher. And then we got the Predator. I love the Predator. Now, here's the thing, the Predator's cool. Jaws is a tragic... Yeah, you can look at it like that. It did, unfortunately, it changed people's perceptions of what sharks are, and not for the better. Like, it's a great movie, it's got great characters, but it kind of harmed the, you know, the image of sharks. Like, yes, they are evolutionarily, like, you know, the perfect killing machine, but at the same time, you know, they're just animals doing their thing. Alright, Predator. I love Predator. I'm gonna put him up there. Now, is this Sadako, or is this American Ring? I can't tell from this image. I mean, both were pretty that is definitely Sadako. Sadako is a weird character. Like, there's okay, I didn't know how many Ring movies there were. Like, we got, I think, was 2 in the US, and they were like the US remakes, but like in Japan there's like 10 of these movies or something, and they get crazy. Sometimes she's even like a hero. Looks more like The Grudge. This is like a huge trope in like Japanese horror. It's like long hair, which is strange. I don't like fully understand it. Are any of the 10 good or bad? I don't know. Linkara talked about them a while ago, and he kind of like shotgun reviewed a lot of them. You know, we're gonna assume this is Japanese Sadako. I'm gonna put her next to Reagan, so they can hang out and be friends. Ah, look, it's Sam from Trick or Treat. Apparently, they're doing another one of these movies. I like him. He didn't do a whole lot in that movie, but he's a weirdly like endearing character. I like him. I'm gonna put him in A tier. And then we have Bride of Chucky. You can go in C tier. All right, there you go. I don't really care about there's my horror movie character tier list. All right, so hold on one second. I want to get a thumbnail out of this. Let me boop. All right, good enough. Ringu. I've only seen the American Ring. I've actually never seen any of the other ones. Alright, so we were going to look for a Junji Ito tier list. Let's see if there is one. I have cap locks on. Oh god. Fucking Junji Ito collection. Ugh. Okay, so there's quite a few of them. Tomei chapters. Oh my god. Okay, we need to do something real quick. Alright, so these are gonna go... That anime sucked. That anime was terrible. I was so disappointed with this. I was so disappointed in this. The only one is it. I don't even like see it on here. Where's the? Also, fuck Suichi. I hate this kid so much. Where is the? Okay, here's this one right here. This is Lovesick Dead. Which I think the animation is hard, the voice acting, but yeah, everything was bad about it. Listen, this anime was so bad, it made me question the original works. I was questioning whether or not Junji Ito was actually that good. And it's this anime's fault for doing that. This one, okay, here's Tomi, or whatever the hell her name is. They did like one of her. That's like a whole book. And then there's this one. This is from Lovesick Dead, which I think is the most underrated of his books. But it's like a 4-chapter book, and they only did like a quick like 20-minute or like 10 or yeah, these were divided into 2 episodes, weren't they? This was like a very quick. The nightmare. Oh yeah, the long dream one, but I can't like. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. This one, I will make a case for this one. The long dream one. I'm gonna say something controversial. This one was better than the original story. Because they actually explained less with this one. So, I think this is actually regarded as one of his best short stories too. I think they actually did a live action adaptation of it, like a live action short of it. Here's the thing. So, the premise of this one is very interesting. It's this guy goes to the hospital because he's having quote unquote long dreams where he spends like a year in a dream, even though he's asleep for like a normal amount of time, and every night, like the dreams get longer and longer and longer. That's actually a really cool and weird premise. Here's the thing. Here's why I think that the adaptation was better. In the book, they actually explained what his dreams were. In the anime, they didn't, and I think that's more effective. Because in the book, his dreams were like... There was one where... And they were kind of stupid, too. There was one where he was cramming for a test for, like, a year. And as horrible as that sounds, like, if you really think about it, it's kind of stupid. 2 of My Hero Academia actually star in... Really? Really? That's interesting. But yeah, his not knowing what he's been dreaming about and seeing like his reactions and just imagining the horrible things he's going through is more effective than what the book had. Like, I recommend reading the book as well, but this particular short was really good. The rest of this is garbage. All of it. Garbage. 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 This one was stupid. This is the one where they were in a town where it was like, it was when someone died, it was tradition to float their body down a river and underneath a bridge. But every time they did, the body would like bang into the bridge and fall into the river. Every single time they did that, but it was tradition, so they had to do it anyway. And when it happened, it turned them into like a zombie ghost. And my whole reaction to that one was like, just stop doing it. Stop. I'm trying to remember what some of these other ones were. This is one of the more famous stories of his. This is when like the girl's tongue turned into a slug, and then like her head came off, and her body turned, her like head turned into a snail shell. Okay, it's weird, but it's like when you saw it in the show, it's just dumb. The story with the woman in love with the house. I don't remember reading that one. This is the one with the marionettes, which was weird, but not that scary. Why is this not working? This one was also stupid, because it was like a group of filmmakers that invited this monster woman with them, who was clearly a monster. Yeah, it was. I think that is a problem with a lot of these. Most of them were just, you know, a couple pages long. You can't just, you know, do an anime adaptation of that. It's like, imagine if someone did an adaptation of The Hobbit like that. When it was only, they tried to do a trilogy, and it was only one book. Can you imagine how stupid of an idea that was? The fish? You mean Gyo? Yeah, the big scary teeth lady. She shows up in one of Suichi's story and scares him. And nobody cared, because nobody likes Suichi. This one, I guess, is kind of scary if you have that fear of holes. But I guess it was a little freaky. But again, the anime did not do. Okay, you know what? We're dwelling on this way too much. So let's get away from this. All right. So the problem is, I don't know like how these are set up. Yeah, okay, so the thing is, I don't know like everyone. Okay, that's Gyo. That's his book about cats that he did. That's Tomy. This is Uzumaki, I think. Yeah, that's Uzumaki. There's Hellstar Ramina. I believe that's all. Is that also Tomy? I don't remember. I don't know them from the covers. That's the Scream that he parodied. Alright. I think, honestly, I think Hellstar Ramina is one of his best works. Tomy was, like, cool, I guess. Like, a cool idea. I can't tell what some of these are. I've never read the cat book. But it's so weird to me that he did a book about his cats. Do they have one that's like his characters? Junji Ito France? What? Body horror Junji Ito. Okay, maybe this one might be interesting. Okay, now we're getting now we're getting into the good stuff. All right, I'm closing this one. Okay, horrific, discomfort, creepy, strange, moderately tame. We need another one for hilarious. Okay, we have the snail from the snail boy from I guess that's kind of creepy. It's weird. Okay, this is the guy from the Long Dreams episode. This is like what happened to him. There's a King of the Hill, Junji Ito, really. There's like, I think Junji Ito did like artwork of like Pokemon, like ghost Pokemon. Alright, I'm not gonna recognize every single one of these, so I'm just basically gonna be going by what I see. So this is the guy from the Long Dreams story. This is what happened to him because he kept like trying to stay up so long because he didn't want to go to sleep. Like his head got huge and his eyes like sunk in. I'll admit that's pretty creepy. Here we have some kind of Some kind of strange man in bandages. I'll put that in strange. Here's the big monster lady. Oh, that's it. That's Frank. Oh yeah, he did an adaptation of Frankenstein, right? I've never read it, but again, I'm just gonna be going by visuals. The big monster lady, she's kind of creepy. Just don't invite her to be in any movies or anything. This is weird. This kid's like ripping his head off. I'm gonna. That's very. You know, that's pretty creepy. I mean, the logistics of it are kind of silly. Okay, I remember this one. This is like some crazy lady that went around licking people, and every time she licked someone, they got they got like a skin condition or something. That is pretty horrific. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. If you wanna creep me out with anything, give me like skin conditions. Give me like horrific like skin problems. That like of all the things that gets me. I can't really make out what this one is. Move it over, see if I can. It's pretty. Yeah, it's like there's like hands and there's like faces. And this looks like. Is this from Uzumaki? This looks like something like an AI would make. I'm gonna put that in strange because I can. Okay, this is the Jack in the Box kid from Uzumaki. That was pretty freaky. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna put him in horrific or creepy. There's Tomy. Why is the Uzumaki girl on here 3 times? Okay, I'm seeing like repeats. So we're probably gonna run into repeats, but whatever. I kind of like Tomy as a character. Like, she's a pretty girl, but like she has some kind of creepy side to her. So there's that. There's whatever the hell this is. Like zombies devouring someone. That's pretty creepy. What in the hell is this? I'm gonna move stuff up one just to, like, see it. Some kind of, like, really... Is the music over? Nope, it's not. The Flash meets Tomy. Well, he'd probably just try to kill her like everyone else that runs into her. And then she'll regenerate and come back, because she always does. This is strange. I don't know the context of this. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is from a short where people get infected with some kind of disease that turns them into a doll, I think. I'm gonna... That is pretty messed up, so I'm gonna put that in discomfort. There's the Uzumaki girl. I'm gonna put her there. There's a repeat. This is the... I believe this is another character from the Dream episode. The Dream episode. The Dream thing. There's more Tomy. There's a different tone. No, that's the same. Never mind. They need Batman's help for this. I remember her regeneration power is so powerful. I remember in one chapter of the book, they took like a small version of her and they just dunked it in a vat of acid. And they just kept her in there. Like, she kept regenerating, but the acid kept eating away at her. And that was like the only way to contain her. What in the hell is this from? There's like a big head with like little heads. That's pretty strange. I'm gonna give that, put that in the strange category. This dude is melting. That's pretty discomforting. This is from Gyo. All right, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I thought I thought Gyo was hilarious. Gyo didn't really creep me out. It was so absurd and ridiculous that I couldn't be scared by it. Visually it kind of is, but Gyo did not scare me. I mean, it had a shark like busting through a door, like that's like iconic. Oh, this is Tomy? Is it really? Anyway, this girl has like boils. That's pretty discomfort. It's skin conditions again. This is what in the, is something being dissected, or is that a mouth? I think just trying to figure out what the hell some of these things are. The girl. Oh, this is Tomy. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, cool. Zombies ate my neighbors. That's pretty horrific. I'm gonna put that in horrific. This also is pretty horrific. Whatever the hell this is from. Okay, I believe I remember seeing this imagery. This is, it's like a really tall... That's another, like, big Japanese trope, like, really tall, spindly characters. That's pretty strange. This is whatever the hell this is. That's strange also. That's pretty horrific. Dude ripping his face off. Is that also Frankenstein, or is that from something else? Am I allowed to show this one? I just now realized. I'm gonna quickly just put that in strange and move on. See, there's the Uzumaki girl again. There's Tomy again. There's this monster bitch again. This looks very strange. Oh, this one's kind of interesting. It's the balloons that look like people's faces, and they like hunt down the people that they look like and like kill them. I will admit that is very strange. It's very strange on like a surreal level. I'm assuming this is more Tomy. Put that in creepy. Here's another snail friend from Uzumaki. I'll put that next to his other snail, so now they can be snail buds. What the hell am I even looking at with this one? What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave that in moderately tame. What is? It's like a weird face on a. I don't know what the context behind that is. This one is kind of creepy. What in the hell is that? I'm gonna put that in strange. This is some lady that's been... Oh, is this from the one that, like, with the plant that smashes people? Okay, I'll put that in creepy. That's pretty creepy. Someone mangled. That's pretty creepy. This is also very creepy. This creepy grinning kid is very very creepy. You think that was from the puppet? This is the puppet one? I think she's like been smashed against the wall. By the way, the music has ended. Let me find another music playlist. What was the one I was listening to earlier? Let me see what this one is. Let's see. It's got more Luigi's Mansion on it, but whatever. We'll just deal with it. Spawn in the Junji Ito world. I think he would do fine. Most people, most regular folk don't do very well. There are no heroes in Junji Ito's universe. Only nice people that have horrible things happen to them, like these poor folk. I believe that's from it's like Army of One or something. It was this weird one where like corpses were being found and they were like sewn together. That's pretty strange. No, that's more on the creepy side. This is the stupid one about the lady that lives next door. It's pretty strange, I guess. I wouldn't call that creepy. Here's the dude from the Long Dreams. That's kind of creepy. Right there. What is this from? It's like a lady in a bowl. Yeah, here's the Army of One. That's like the cover. They go and expect tons of ass licking. Why? I don't know what that is. I guess that's a little strange. This is the one with the dude that has like the craniums of like all his ancestors. I guess that's a little bit discomforting. This is the guy from Uzumaki with like the tongue. I found that kind of funny. More Tomie. Shadow person above someone's bed. Yeah, you better believe that's creepy. I've convinced you to reread Junji Ito. Oh, cool. Tomy, what in the hell is that thing? Some lady with like stuff coming out of her face. Look, here's our friend again. Big Head Joe, or whatever his name is. What is that? It's something creepy following. Yep. Okay, here's the dude with the holes in his body. Alright, so I don't have the hole phobia or whatever, so I'm just gonna leave that there. That's the tooth kid. Where'd I put the tooth kid? Alright, I'll put that right there. This is like things coming out of someone's face. I guess that's pretty messed up. Oh, this one. Okay. This one was weird. This was like they bought a chair and like there was a guy inside the chair. And they like ripped the back off and they can see like where he was sitting. That's very strange. The logistics of it are ridiculous, but it's okay. Well, the rest of these are repeats. Well, there you go. There's your nightmares for the rest of the week. Was it Scott McNeil? No. Oh, okay, I was like, what? Scott McNeil? What? Yeah, that's from Ninja Turtles: Next Mutation. All right. Okay. Good reference. I was like, what do you mean Scott McNeil? Well, there you go. There's the heart, whatever this thing being dissected is, and the melty face, and this bitch with the bad tongue. This one was interesting to me because they actually caught the woman who did this, and they said, oh yeah, we analyzed her tongue, there's nothing wrong with it. And yet it was still spreading diseases. They aren't as horrifying as the ones I read. So there's a far worse imagery in other mangas. Yeah, well, Junji Ito is more about, like, the visual weirdness. Which he pulls off very well. Alright, let's get away from this. I'm started. Alright, so there's your Junji Ito tier list. Let's see what's under. See what else we got for Halloween stuff. Still got some time. It's Halloween tier list, Fortnite skins. Ugh. There's plenty of candy lists. Iconic Halloween movies. Let's have a look at these. Okay, alright, maybe we can do this one. Alright, so we got A Nightmare on Elm Street. Am I mistaken in thinking this is the reboot Nightmare on Elm Street? I believe that's the reboot Nightmare on Elm Street. That goes in trash. Paranorman, one of my favorites. Absolutely iconic. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It looks like yeah, that's the reboot one. That can stay right there. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I kind of like this movie. We Stand. I'm gonna put it in okay. I like the visuals. I like the acting. Christopher Walken as the Headless Horseman was a little strange. But the rest of the movie was pretty good, I think. Witches 2? I don't think I've you know what? I'm gonna I think every tier list should have like this tier. Not seen. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is either. What is this? Okay, again, this is the problem with these tier lists. They cut off. They cut off. So like the title is gone. Ugh. Anyway. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna put it in not seen. The Shinin. The Shinin. Shh, wanna get sued? I do really like that movie. I'm gonna put that in iconic. The Harry Potter movies are on here for some reason. I'll put that there. Casper. I love Casper. The Casper movie was really good. It wasn't like the best, but I think it was the best adaptation of Casper you could possibly do. So I'm gonna leave it there. The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. You can go right there. Phantom of the Opera. I don't think I've seen this version of Phantom of the Opera. But put that there. Friday the 13th. Original. Put that there. Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. Gotta love that. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna sound very embarrassing, but this actually, when I was real little and I saw this, it actually kind of scared me. Oh, this is the Tower of Terror. I've actually not seen it, so that's fine going there. This movie, the special, actually kind of scared me. It was specifically the scene where they were waiting for the Great Pumpkin, and there was that shot of Snoopy like rising up out of the pumpkin patch, going woo. I'm like, But I do love me some Charlie Brown, some Peanuts. I've actually never seen Halloween Town. Monster House. Monster House was very good. It doesn't hold up mostly because of the animation and the CGI, but the story and the acting and the premise were really good. So I'm gonna put that next to Casper. Edward Scissorhands. You know what? I'm gonna put that next to there. Is this the Coppola Dracula from the 90s? I believe it is. Okay, this movie has a lot of good things in it. I'm gonna put it next to Sleepy Hollow. It's held back by a couple of things, though. Specifically, Keanu Reeves trying to do an English accent. Yeah, not very good. Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride is I'm gonna put that We Stand. It's not the greatest movie, but it is. There's a lot to like about it. Okay, we got Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. I'm gonna put Ghostbusters on the top. Ghostbusters 2 I really do like, but it's not as good as the original. So I'm gonna put that in best. Frankenweenie. This was a passion project of Tim Burton. It was pretty good. Oh, look, it's the Animal Crossing music again. I think I like Corpse Bride a little bit better. This had a lot of cool, like, references. You know what? No, I'll put it up higher. This had a lot of cool references to, like, classic, like, actors from, like, monster movies and stuff. So I'm down with that. Gremlins, original. Hell yeah. Halloween, original. You know, I'll put that up there, too. Okay. Hocus Pocus, guys. I have still yet to see Hocus Pocus. I have not seen Hocus Pocus. There's really no excuse for me not to have seen it at this point, but it's true. I should. I hear to avoid the sequel that came out recently, though. So I will do that. Moms, I don't know if I've seen that. Mom's a Vampire, or whatever it's called. It looks good. Phantom of, what is this? I don't know. Why are there so many things on here I've never seen before? Anyway. Don't Look Under the Bed. Don't think I've seen that either. Wow, okay, this list kind of sucks. Oh, there is a haven't seen it. Alright, whatever. You know, I'll tell you what. I'll put Harry Potter down here. Whoa. Oh, I put this by accident. Okay. I'll just put Y. I'll change it back to whatever it was. Y. Mom's dating a vampire? I've not seen it. Okay, why is this on there? The Scream Team. I don't think I've seen that either. Interview with a Vampire. Probably not the best vampire movie, but it is very good. What is this one? Oh, is that Halloween Town? I have not seen it. I've not seen it. What is this? What are these movies that they put on here? Hubby Halloween? What? Young Frankenstein. I never really think about this as like a Halloween movie. But I mean, it totally makes sense, but I don't know, for some reason I never associate it with like Halloween, even though it is Frankenstein. Okay, Hotel Transylvania. I really like Hotel Transylvania. There's a lot to like about it, but there's also a lot of like typical like animated movie nonsense with it. You know what? I'm gonna put it up a higher one because this is a movie where they actually made Adam Sandler into a likable character, and that is a freaking miracle. Dracula. Let's see, the original Dracula. You know what? That's iconic. I'm gonna put that in iconic. Or is that... That is the original Dracula, right? You know, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Nightmare Before Christmas, one of my favorites. Nosferatu. Nosferatu is definitely creepier. Something about high school. I haven't seen that. Is it? I think I know what this movie is. It's like our friend is a mummy or something like that. What is with these pics? God. The Addams Family reboot movie. I have not seen this, but I have not heard good things about it. This movie, however, is incredible. The 90s one. There's Halloween Town. I haven't seen that. Beetlejuice. Hell yeah. I'll put that up there under best. Actually, no, Beetlejuice goes on our iconic. Why is Matilda on here? Coraline, yes. Okay, Coraline is... I'm gonna put that next to Paranorman, because that just makes sense. Coraline is arguably scarier than Paranorman, but I think Paranorman is a better movie overall. So, there we go. There's Frankenstein. You know, I'll put Frankenstein next to Dracula. Poltergeist. Arguably one of the scariest movies ever. Practical Magic, I've not seen it. The Craft, I've not seen it. Twitches, I've not seen it. What are these, like, made-for-TV trash movies doing on here? You didn't like Addams Family Values? Or, oh wait, are you talking about the sequel to the animated? Because they, oh yeah, they made a sequel. You've not seen Poltergeist? Oh my goodness. Carrie is very good. I'm gonna put Carrie up here. That is a great story. I didn't see a lot of meh. There probably would have been a lot of these in the meh category had I seen them. You're referring to... Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute. Addams Family Values was great. Alright, well, this was my horror movie or Halloween movie tier lists with what good things I was able to find and whatever all this nonsense is. But we can all agree these two are garbage. Anyway... I wonder if there's like a better like movie tier list. Halloween Horror Night. Halloween candy, more candies. What if I typed in like... See, we have a little bit of time left. What if I... I'm trying to think of like what Halloween season movies is. We can check this one out. They got on here. We got, oh yeah, okay, we got more on here. More better picks at least. Jeez. Okay. So It reboot. I'll try and shotgun this one. Coraline, Friday the 13th, go up there. Oh, is that Creep Show? Hell yeah, Creep Show. Monster Squad, that's going in the God tier. There's Charlie Brown again. Creature from the Black Lagoon. I remember actually watching this at a theater. It was alright. Trick or Treat. Probably the most Halloween movie. Okay, there we go. The Addams Family. Did they have the other one? There's the other one. Okay, put those next to each other. There's Monster House again. Again, very good movie, but kind of... I'm gonna put that in A. Very good movie, but kind of hasn't aged well because of the visuals. There's Casper again. I'm gonna put Casper above... I'll put that in A tier, but I'm gonna put it, like, above Monster House. The Craft, haven't seen it. Frankenstein. I'll put that in S tier. The tiering on this one's a little bit different, so we're gonna go by that. Nightmare Before Christmas. Frankenweenie, very good. Scream. I'm gonna put Scream. What the hell? I grabbed the wrong one. Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Okay, that'll go in A tier. Scream will go. I'll put that in A tier as well. Evil Dead, original. Although I would make an argument that the second one's a little bit better, but you gotta love the. You know what? I'll put that is the second one on here? It's not. Second one will be in God tier. Nightmare on Elm Street, hell yeah. Original is Dracula. Put Dracula next to Frankenstein. Edward Scissorhands again. I don't really consider this like a Halloween movie. If anything, this is more of a Christmas movie. because of all the snow that he made. But it is a very good movie. Girl versus Monster. What? Paranorman. Go next to your bro, Coraline. There's Poltergeist again. Young Frankenstein. Put that in S tier. Little shop of horrors. Little shop of horrors. You go in S tier. Haven't seen Halloween Town. Haunted Mansion D tier. I actually have never seen Witches, believe it or not. There's a lot of work I need to do when it comes to movies. There's Hocus Pocus. I'm noticing a lot of witch movies I've not really seen. The Shinin. You've got the Shinin. You mean Shining. Shh, you wanna get sued? Ghostbusters 2 is on here, but it's not no Ghostbusters 1 for some reason. There's Halloween. Scooby Doo on Zombie Island, hell yeah. And Beetlejuice. Alright, well there you go. Yep. Beavis and Butthead. I need to catch up on that too. Alright, well there you go. There were some better picks in this one. So there you go. But they still put Haunted Mansion and a couple of made for TV garbage, direct to DVD whatevers on here. Okay. Oh my, sexiest Halloween costumes. Let's see it. Oh my god. Oh no. There's dudes in here. What is this one? Fuck off. No. You know what? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. They're back working at Burger World. Oh, here we go. Cartoon Halloween specials. Let's see how terrible this list is. So, okay, alright, there's some good things here, some stuff that I've not seen also. Alright, I'll do my best with this one. Spooky, the scary godmother. Oh, based on scary? Really? You're gonna base the friggin' Rugrats Halloween on how scary it is, huh? Oh, isn't I had a feeling that was a long time ago. Alright, I don't like that they're... You know what? No. I reject your reality and substitute my own. D as Banjo-Kazooie plays in the background. Why do you go away when I do something? Stop. There we go. Better. Alright. Scary Godmother is like okay. I know a lot of people like grew up with this movie. I did not. So and there's the sequel, which yeah, it's okay. Nightmare Before Christmas, of course, we do that again. I don't think I've seen the Rugrats Halloween one. Billy and Mandy, Grimm or Gregor? I don't remember this. You grew up with it. They were. I've seen it. It's fine. I can see why people like it, but it's not. It didn't really work for me. You know. I think I vaguely remember this, but I'm not confident to put this. The Great Pumpkin. Fillet of Soul. This was Dexter's Lab. This is when they flushed their fish, and then it came back to haunt them or whatever. it was alright. This is 16, the like first episode where the zombies were in the mall. I don't like this show, but I kind of liked the zombie special. So, you know, I'll put a seat here. Scooby Doo in Ghoul School. Of all the Scooby Doo movies, you put this one on here? Really? You know what? I'll put that one up a little. I'm not actually that big of a fan of this, but it was good. It had Scrappy Doo in it. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's alright. It's fun and watchable. Oh, this was the bloodbending episode of Avatar. Okay, this was really good. But then again, Avatar in general is really good. Billy and Mandy jacked up Halloween. I don't remember this. Bravo Doobie Doo. Oh, this is the Johnny Bravo episode with the Scooby. I'll put that in B tier. That was kind of fun because they kind of made fun of themselves. Like, yeah, I know a lot of people do, and they're very. I'm surprised that we never really saw much of them. They were referenced in an episode of OKKO. You know, that show that got removed from the HBO Max mercilessly. I guess that's something. I'm surprised that they never, like, brought those characters back in anything else. Cat dog. Oh, is this Cat Dog? I don't really. Alright, listen, guys. I don't like Cat Dog. I don't know. It didn't do anything for me, but I definitely haven't seen that. This is Doug Halloween. I don't think I've seen this either. Or if I did, I don't remember. And Rocket Power, I've not seen. Ed, Edd and Eddie, I don't remember this episode. Wow, I don't remember a lot of things. Okay, this one I remember. This is Ren and Stimpy. When they, like, were in the house with the ghost that tried to kill them. This had some, like, legitimately, like, scary stuff. But also very funny. So I'm gonna put that in B tier. This is Casper's Scare School. This was like a TV show. I don't think I've seen any of it. Scary Godparents. That's from Fairly Odd Parents. I've not watched a whole lot of that. Okay, Garfield's Halloween Adventure. I did a review on this many years ago. This, like, legit scared me as a kid. More so than that one scene from The Great Pumpkin. It is a, like, all-around good special. Apparently, like, it's very different compared to its comic counterpart, but I guess I have a bit of a, this is a little bit of nostalgia for me, so I'm gonna put that in A tier. That's Camp Lazlo, the Halloween special. I don't remember that too much. What is this? Halloween Spectacular of Spooky... Is this Invader Zim? I think this is Invader Zim. Oh, I think I remember this one. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Wasn't this the one where, like, Dib was, like, phasing into another reality or something and was full of, like, monsters? This show was, like, all around, like, messed up. Alright, I'm gonna come back to that one. Scooby Doo Halloween? Which one is this? I don't remember which Scooby-Doo this is. So you know what? I'm gonna put in not seen. Chowder. That's clearly Chowder. I don't remember that either. I did remember really liking Chowder for like its sense of humor, but I don't remember that too much. Is that Ben 10? I'll put that there. Oh, the Gumball one. Oh, the Gumball Halloween was pretty good. I like that one. Scooby Doo. Oh, is this from What's New Scooby Doo? Because I think that's when Kiss like cameoed until the actual Kiss movie. Okay, is this the Invader Zim one? I'm not entirely sure. If it is, it's gonna go in B tier. Monster House, again, that's a B tier. Goosebumps, is this the movie or the TV show? Oh wait. Halloween specials, so maybe it's okay, the Goosebumps TV show was alright. It hasn't aged very well, unfortunately, and there's some like bad acting. This Halloween Town again, that's SpongeBob. Regular show presents Terror Tales of the Park. Halloween special. Hell yeah. You know what? A tier. You're going to A tier. Arnold's Halloween. I don't remember that episode from Hey Arnold, clearly. Nightmare in Retroville? I don't know what that is. Creeps? I don't know what that is either. Okay, Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Just like... Oh, it's Jimmy Neutron, okay. Okay, here's a... Oh, you know what? I bet there's a Treehouse of Horror tier list. We gotta... We'll do that one, and then we're probably gonna end. I'm gonna put that in B tier, if only because Treehouse of Horror, just like a lot of Simpsons episodes, very hit or miss. And then here's Kids Next Door. I don't actually remember this episode. And then Under Fist, which was meant to be a pilot for a new series. I think I remember... no, I'm gonna put that in... I'm not... Jimmy Neutron, but yeah, I never watched Jimmy Neutron. Alright, well, here's this one now. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if there's a Treehouse of Horror one. Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, 1 through 10 segments. Oh, there we go. That's all you need. Just the first 10 seasons. Okay, let's see how many of these I recognize. Oh yes, the one with the advertisements, the advertisers. That one was really good. Willie as Freddy Krueger was genuinely like creepy. This is the first one where they met the aliens. To serve. What was the book? How to cook humans. How to cook for humans. How to cook for 40 humans. If your mission was to make Sirach the Preparer cry, then mission accomplished. This is the one where they were running for president. This was like good, like political commentary. This was the parody of the Twilight Zone episode with the bus. That was a good one too. These were like all the good ones. Like 1 through 10. Like after that it was... Okay, Monkey Paw. That was the one where like everything went wrong. Well, it's a Monkey Paw, so yeah, that was a good one too. This is... Is this the one where there was like nuclear fallout and Homer was the only one left? I kind of like that one too. Yes, the Shinnin. Put that up top. All TV and no beer make Homer something something. Go crazy? Don't mind if I do. That one was so funny. Oh god. Oh, this is the one where Mr. Burns put his brain in a robot, and then he like got crushed, and then Mr. Burns got soaked in. This one was pretty good. All right, this one though, with Flanders as the devil. Flanders, you're the devil. It's always the last one you expect. This was the one where the teachers were trying to eat the children. So yeah, that'll go in A tier. This was the parody of Dracula. Super fun happy slide. I know I shouldn't, but when am I gonna be back here again? It's amazing how much I remember from these. They're all so good. His hairdo is so queer. I heard that! It was the boy! Alright, now I'm just quoting The Simpsons. Alright. This was the one where they had, like, Bart's, like, sibling in the attic or whatever. Look, I made a pigeon rat. Okay, this one was pretty funny. This was like, Maggie was one of the aliens' father, and then they went on Jerry Springer. I put that one in C tier. The King Kong one was pretty funny. The Witches one. Yeah, the Witches one was alright. Okay. The Edgar Allan Poe one was like one of my first exposures. Dad, you're stabbing his crotch. Kill my boss. Do I dare live the American dream? God damn it, now I want to watch these. This was the one where it was The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. This was like my first exposure to Edgar Allan Poe. It was this and that one episode of Beetlejuice. Which actually, that episode was actually kind of creepy too, a few times. This was the killer doll for the killer Krusty doll. Here's your problem. Someone set this thing for evil. This one is... Oh, that's the one with the zombies. That one was pretty good. It got good at the end when Homer started shooting the zombies. You shot Zombie Flanders. He was a zombie? This one was the one with, this was like the Y2K episode where everything went nuts and then they, like, left the Earth and then Homer and Bart got on the stupid people rocket that was going to be sent to the sun. The Genesis tub. This was a pretty good one. Based on, Twilight Zone episode, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is when... Okay, this is about when they started to go downhill. This episode was still pretty good, but you could tell the quality dropped. This is when Bart and Lisa got superpowers, and they met Lucy Lawless. This was the one where they were trapped in the TV. This one was pretty good, too. This was another Twilight Zone parody, where they were, Bart was the kid that can, like, was like the psychic kid. I'm getting tired if it wasn't blatantly obvious. So we're gonna probably end after this one. This one was great, the toaster. The haunted house one was pretty good too. Please stop throwing your garbage into our dimension. This was another later one. This was when, like, Snake's hair got implanted on Homer and he became Snake. This one is the one where was the parody of The Fly. That one was pretty good, too. Homer Cubed was really good. And then there's this one, which I cannot recognize. Alright, there you go. Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. And I think with that, we're gonna end things, because I'm getting very tired and I'm thirsty. My water ran out. So... those are my tier lists. I will do more tier lists. The first tier list video did very well. And I'll be happy to do more of these every once in a while, just as a little, like, break. So, if anybody finds any good ones, send them my way. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be back Monday with a little something spooky. I wonder what it is. But Halloween festivities will continue. Yes, good night. But if you're new here, please give me a follow. And go to Rob the Casual Gamer where I upload all my streams. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because it helps the channel. Thanks for being here, and I will see you guys later.